do this.
Ready?
Today more than ever, companies need to be reinventing their supply chains. The world is changing, and executives are coming to realize that. They need to get more product to market with more variety, more complexity. They need to get to new channels like e-commerce. They're trying to ship direct to consumers. And supply chains weren't built to do all of this. The traditional supply chain over the last few decades, it was built to be consolidated, to have scale, to be low cost. Now, cost is always going to be important, but as you think about winning today and in the future, it's also about flexibility, about responsiveness and speed. And so you need that shorter, more nimble supply chain. There's a couple of things you need to do in order to get there. The first is you need to understand the business strategy. What is it that your business is going to need to win 5 years from now? That's what your supply chain needs to be providing. So there's got to be a really tight partnership there. The second thing is you got to be unconstrained. You've got to be bold in your thinking. If you're just trying to move off of where you are today, you're going to end up with incremental results. You're not going to get to that vision, to what your business needs. Imagine a blank sheet of paper. Forget about where your plants exist today, where your DCs exist today. Forget about the capabilities you may or may not have today. Blank sheet of paper, what is it you're going to need? And then let's figure out how you get there. What we find time and time again is when companies think that way, they get a lot closer to that unconstrained vision than they would if they just started thinking present forward. And then the third thing is you've got to think end to end. Too many companies are trying to make improvements in silos. They're looking at just their manufacturing floor, just their DCs. Maybe they're thinking about their planning over here. It's really about how it all connects. How do they interact and build upon each other? That's how you unlock the value. If you do all these things, that's going to lead to the big, bold change that your business needs to win.